Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. So what you see here is my Dollar General 5 for $25 haul for today on June the 28th. I did go in store, but it was too much going on in store for me to film, and then I had some other things going on. People kept calling and interrupting the video, so I ended up just taking snapshots of everything that I picked up with the two transactions, so then I can go over the deals with you in this voiceover. So as I stated, I did two transactions. Everything worked out pretty good. I do have a bone to pick with Dollar General on a few things, and I will explain that when I get to the transactions. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first scenario. Alright you guys, so here's everything I ended up picking up for my first transaction. So we have the Tide Power Pods at $5.75 at my store with a $2.05 digital coupon. The Always Pocket Pads at $5.75 with that $3 digital coupon. And then I picked up two Airwick products. The Vibrant product is $7, and then the regular twin oil refill is $6.50. And we have that buy one get one free buy one get one free Airwick digital coupon. And what I wanted to do was make sure that I had the cashier scan the $7 variety, the Vibrant oil refills first, to hopefully get a full $7 off using that BOGO digital coupon. And needless to say, that didn't happen. I knew it wasn't because this happened to me last week, but I was still taking a chance, and these are products that I actually wanted to pick up, so I decided to do it anyway. So my total for all four of these items came up to $25 even. My 5 for $25 did apply, as well as all of the digital coupons that I mentioned. So unfortunately, I ended up paying $9.35 for this transaction, which if it took off the full $7 for the Airwick, I would have paid just $7.95 for the transaction. So let me show you the receipt and how it all ended up working out. Alright you guys, so hopefully you can see the receipt. Here is the Tide Power Pods at $5.75, the Airwick Vibrant oil refill at $7, the Always at $5.75, and then the other Airwick twin oil refill at $6.50. As you can see right underneath that, the Airwick BOGO digital coupon only took off $5.60, so it did shortchange me $1.40, which I am not happy about, but it is what it is nonetheless. Then the $2.05 digital for the Tide, $3 for the Always, and the basket discount is the 5 off of 25. So the total was $9.35 before taxes, $10.27 after taxes, which ultimately still isn't a bad deal. So let me show you what I picked up in my second transaction. Alright you guys, so here's everything that I picked up in my second transaction. Sorry it's a little cluttered, but I wanted to make sure I included everything in the deal. So first and foremost, I wanted to take advantage of the Colgate-Palmolive deal because that is still going on and it will carry into next week, but it is spend 15 save 5 instantly. So I definitely had to account for that additional $5 coming off into my final total. So I got the Colgate Optic White at $8 and used that $4 digital coupon. The Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste at $3.25, used the $2 digital coupon, and then the Colgate Total toothbrush at $5 and use that $2 Colgate Products digital coupon. So just those three items comes up to $16.25, and so now I know that I will get the $5 off instantly because I did meet that $15 threshold. Then I also wanted to pick up the Mr. Clean, and we have that 3 for $10 digital coupon. Now the Mr. Clean at my store is $4.25. I kept thinking it was $4, so if it was at $4, it would be $12 for the 3, and then once that coupon applies, it would take $2 off. So that's what I was thinking, but since at my store they were $4.25, it makes them a total of $12.75, which means $2.75 would come off. And then I didn't need to pick up a $6 item, but I wasn't sure what else to pick up. And again, it was so much going on in the store. So I decided to just go ahead and pick up the Gillette Sensor 3 razor at $6 and use the $3 digital coupon. So the total for everything here is $35 even. My $5 instant savings comes off, which brings me down to $25. And then that $2.75 comes off to make sure that my Mr. Clean goes 3 for $10. Then my 5 for $25 applies, and all of the digital coupons that I mentioned. It leaves me to pay what should have been $11.25. However, as I'm getting ready to show you the receipt, one of the digital coupons did lower. I'm not sure why, so I ended up paying just a little bit more. Now, if you now, like I said, initially for me, I was thinking that Mr. Clean was $4, and so my total was $2 higher in this scenario than what I had originally planned. But you can definitely change out the Gillette razor, maybe get a $4 item instead, and your total will be roughly about the same. So completely up to you, depending on what it is that you want to do in the transaction. So let me go ahead and show you my receipt. So here's the receipt for that second transaction. You see two of the Mr. Clean right there up top at $4.25, the Colgate Max Fresh $3.25, the Gillette $6, the third Mr. Clean $4.25, the Colgate toothbrush $5, and then the Colgate Optic White Renewal $8. There are all of the digital coupons. $2 came off for the Mr. Clean, which actually, like I said, it should have been $2.75, but it really only took off $2. That's interesting. And then $4 for the Colgate Optic White, $2 for the toothbrush, and then as you can see for the toothpaste, that was a $2 digital coupon, and it shortchanged me 12 cents, which is crazy. But then the $3 Gillette, and then the $5 discount would be my $5 instant savings for the Colgate Palmolive deal, and then the basket discount $5.25. So my total was $12.12, $13.06 after taxes, which still, you guys, is really not that big of a deal. I was hoping that this would have been closer to $10, so basically would have been paying just for the Mr. Clean and getting everything else for free. But at the end of the day, I can't complain, and I'm still saving, and then that's all that matters to me. Alright, you guys, so that's going to complete my Dollar General haul for today. Again, I do apologize that it is not the normal setup and how I do my videos on Saturday, but hopefully that will change next weekend when I get back into it. Just had a lot going on between these last couple weeks, and I was just trying to get the deals in as I can. Also, I do apologize for the video going up a little bit later than normal as well, but hopefully you guys were able to get out and score. We do have the Colgate Palmolive instant savings deal going on until next week. I did see a copy of the preview, the ad preview, and we do have some digital coupons like for the Soft Soap Irish Spring, I believe Fabuloso Palmolive, and I think Suavitel, that'll be coming out, so definitely be something to look out for. And then if you haven't noticed and haven't checked your app, Dollar General is giving us a 5 for 25 that we can use Monday through Friday, and then of course we'll have our normal 5 for 25 on Saturday. So I love when Dollar General does that, because if we have some really hot deals, you could definitely shop during the week without having to wait to make sure that there's inventory on Saturday. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys got out to the store and shopped today, and what it is that you picked up, and if your deals actually worked out for you. So if you like these deals and want to duplicate them, please feel free to do so. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.